So I thought I'd change things up here. I just hope everything is okay. And that it doesn't affect the rest of my game. So let's see how this goes. I absolutely love this game to pieces. Just hope we don't get echo over the microphone here.
3 years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12s.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Looks like I gotta go to work. Hello everyone! So hopefully the audio is fine, you'll have to tell me whether it's balanced or not, but damn, I love this game. And everybody knows it for the memes, so I thought, go on, I'll have a laugh. Is this your first time playing through? No, I'm just enjoying it again. I've played through this game quite a lot. I've gone through it on Revengeance difficulty as well, on the original version when I got it on, I think it was the 360. And at this point, I'm having a laugh and going back through it for you guys. I'd already done it on hard on the PC as well, so what I'm going to try doing is just seeing whether the normal gameplay affects my my overall save file. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games as well, just because of how great they've done it. I love, like, when I originally got this, and I've done it on the PC version as well, what I did was I originally played it for ages, got the Foxblade and Raiden's original body, and then just used them all the way through the game, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. I forgot I don't have all my moves at the beginning. Love just dicing people up like this. I think he's dead. How's the audio for you guys? I don't want something to be drowned out here. I do use the Poncho one as well, but I love the original body because of Metal Gear 4. Like, I love Metal Gear 4. I know it doesn't have too much gameplay in it, but the stuff that it does have in the story, just in general, the way that Raiden is presented in it is really fun. So just playing with the MGS4 costume is really good. Do you play Gundam Versus? No, I don't. Thank you very much, Twig. At least now I know the audio is fine and isn't drowning out one or the other. I love this bit where Rey reveals itself.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
What? They have a Metal Gear? Here? Raiden, take out that UMG and get that.
Here we go. This is a really good starting fight. Love the way gameplay handles in this game. Oh. There we go. It's been a while since I properly completed it. So let's have a laugh and just slice everything to pieces while Rules of Nature plays in the background. The presentation in this is just fantastic. Oh, I thought I blocked that then, but clearly not. Hello, Valkyrie. Nice to see you in chat. Here we go, just slicing and dicing everything until it's just in total pieces. I love trying to see how many pieces you can cut things to in this game. Oh. There we go. There's like nothing left of that turret. Love this bit. I love the Steam reviews for this as well, because the comments are absolutely hilarious.
Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
It's a really good opening fight, that.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
Now, I did have a bug with this originally, where you would just see Sundowner just running in place with the President or Prime Minister over his back, so we'll see whether I actually get that here now.
There, get him.
Because, like, he would jump down there, and then you'd go for him, and he'd just be stuck in place.
To move over obstacles automatically.
See if Sundowner's stuck here. Oh, no, he actually made it.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch it.
Love this ninja run section. It just looks so cool. And here's Ray again.
That there you cheat. It still works.
Oh, messed that one up. Got the timing slightly wrong. Let's cut as much of the armor off as we can. Oh, I forgot he headbutts the area there, and then you can block it. Surprised he has any turrets left. Best part about this game, apart from the slicing, has to be the OST, though. The OST is just fantastic. Oh, I remember this bit.
Blade mode to take down those heavy missiles. Finish that bastard off.
This is ridiculous for an opening. I just love this. I played this as well not long after completing the original Bayonetta, so this is so good because it just reminded me of that. Especially because I think it's made by the same people, if I remember rightly. Isn't it Platinum that made this and Bayonetta? I swear when designing stuff, Platinum literally turned around until recently and just went, let's go for the rule of cool with everything.
Headed for the front of the train. After him.
So everything has to look the coolest it can.
Unidentified field rotor is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Prime Minister!
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
Hi, Iron. Hope you guys are enjoying, by the way.
Mind if I got in? All we're saying.
Give war a chance!
No!
He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go.
I said to you guys I wanted to play more stuff like this in future and earlier on. I would have been on earlier, but I was busy doing other stuff, so I thought, go on, let's put Rising on. We'll have a laugh. And then later on it's Gundam again.
Now, don't be shy.
That all you've got? Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
I love the way he's still taking health off me while I'm blocking him. Oh!
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Hello to everyone in chat, by the way. Love the way they reference Metal Gear 4 there.
Raiden, are you alright? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Ah, randomly flail while one arm.
Try hard on that.
Ah!
Oh. Did you want to practice first?
Yeah, he used the sheath he has to do Eido on Raiden. The art of just drawing a sword.
When you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh? Down you go! Flares!
I think it's kind of weird how they didn't stay with white blood for Raiden there, like off Metal Gear Metal Gear Solid 4. But it doesn't matter. Just love how this game plays out in general.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A correct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the 2 procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Hätte wohl come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out, closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the higher-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country. But keep an eye out just in...
Oh. Sorry.
Ready for insertion.
So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, because Gundam Guy asked in chat when does this take place, this takes place after Metal Gear Solid 4, but I can't remember how many years. Like, it tells you in the codec, you get to see when about it is. Has this applied all my other stuff to it? Hang on, where's my menu here? Have I got all my other stuff? Yes! So it's kept all my stuff from hard mode? That's good. So, like I was saying to you guys before, I played originally on both console and PC, and I like getting the Metal Gear Solid 4 costume because of just the scenes in Metal Gear Solid 4 and the Fox Blade early on. So we're going to play through the game with the Metal Gear Solid 4 outfit on just because of the visor. I just think it looks cooler than the upgraded outfit that he's got. Hopefully I don't have the Fox Blade on here. I don't think I do. Because otherwise everything would just get sliced to pieces in no time. But you don't get any points for that.
These bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try. But it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Yeah, I'm streaming at a convenient time, Heavy. I decided I would try to for people's benefits, so I'm trying to actually stream earlier in future and also different games, just to give you more variety.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
I love that core power to
Still
reference.
don't even count PMCs and official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden. Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
If it wasn't for taking damage there, I probably would have done better at that, because if you can get two of those guys with Zandatsu, it's just good.
Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Gonna get a couple of really good bosses in this in Blade Wolf and Mistral. It's gonna be fun. Absolutely love the boss encounters in this game.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
See how many pieces we can put him into. There we go.
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
I'm not going to try going for saving civilians. I'm just trying to go with what I think is going to be amusing. Watching out for this guy on the bridge. Because as long as he moves, then I can get a couple of really good kills here. This is the area where I used to just farm for credits. Don't think they've noticed me yet. Well, the way that this costume that I'm wearing now, the Metal Gear Solid 4 one, probably has the most effort put into it in the entire game. There we go. I always say that because of the animation as well. Now I need to get up behind them, which I can do from over there.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What? No,
How can he not notice me when I just carved up his friend? Too late now. I wonder if this guy's going to be traumatized for the rest of his life because of that.
No, he is safe.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Cut his clothes, says Sandy. Now versus the gecko from 4. These are always really weird enemies. Did I not get the second one as well? That was unfortunate. Oh! Just dice this gecko into like a million pieces. I'll have that, thank you very much. Ah, I missed that last one.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Guess you could say communications with patrols have been cut dead, says Adrian. Yeah, I just love the way that none of them have noticed what's going on yet. I'm not exactly being stealthy in this game. Now, if I wait for that gecko to come back, I can get that one, or I can get the one in the center. Because you can just sneak everything around here, but it's completely optional whether you do that or not. Let's just wait around the corner here and see where that first gecko goes, because it's actually really cool when you sneak up behind it. You just jump on top of it and gore it. Here we go. So he has the same walk pattern all over again. Or at least I think he does normally. Yeah, there we go. So if I sneak up behind him here. Mine! I'll be having that, thank you very much! None of them saw that. Just none of them saw that at all. That one did though, so we'll slam straight into him and Zandat to him to take his nano machines. And then we'll deal with the other ones. Just dicing through that guy there. Where's the other gecko? Oh, there it is. Did one ages ago where I just kept slicing scenery and enemies and everything just to see how many cuts I could get on screen. I think I got away with like 2,000 or something. Had a screenshot ages ago, but I've had a couple of reformats since.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
It's funny because I've still not played Blade Wolf or Sam's DLC. I might have to do that on this run.
And you are? I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
Here we go. The music makes this game like 10 times better than it will be anyway. Still a really damn good game though.
Combination complete. A savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Was that all of them? I swear there was a third one.
I will exterminate your con.
Oh well.
Continue alone would be foolish. Help me.
Oh, here's the Gecko. If in doubt, just call one in. You know. Seems like the most frequent support unit in the game early on. There we go. There's no Gecko left, it's just pieces. I don't even think he landed one hit on me there.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Right. Onto Mistral we go. There we go. Finally got more than one. You're blocking super early. Try flicking the analog stick towards the enemy while attacking. Fair enough. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Honestly thought I was going to mess that up then for a moment. Now, what was the items again? There we go. Let's use the Psy here. Come on, let me up here. There we go. Oh. I know you can use the RPG there, but I don't want to. Yeah, we are playing one of the best games today. Absolutely love this game. This and the first Bayonetta are some of my favourites in this type of genre. That and Devil May Cry 4, even though I'm not too good at Devil May Cry games in general.
You're gonna be pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just...
Well, you can't let him do it.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Love the way they had an invisible wall there, so I couldn't do anything. Have I not unlocked 200 HP? I've unlocked the maximum for the moment, I think, using all the upgrades. There's the guy that I have to hit over there. Remember, this is the second save that I've had on this, because the first one was on the 360, where I've got a lot more unlocked. There we go. Oh, wait, it looked like he saw me for a moment there. Can I just take his arm now? There we go. Now I can get through the door. Wonder if I can get the drop on these guys. If you find a blue box, you can open it with blade mode. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just not bothering at the moment. There's that guy there, and there's the other guy next to him. I'm wondering whether it'll allow me to get that guy without being seen. Probably not. Ah, let's go for it. Oh, wow. There we go. I hate the Mastiffs. They're so annoying. They do ruin a lot of the fun in this. I don't think there's anyone that I've talked to that likes those as enemies. I mean, they add variety, but not in a good way. Nah. Oh, come on, I hit him then. Oh, there we go, it finally did it. I just didn't see it. One thing I do like about this, item-wise, is the fact that they messed around with the different other objects you could get. Like, I think in here is one of the decoys. Is that it? Yeah, 3D photo frames. So, if you have the 3D photo frames, it's like the magazines from the earlier games. I'm trying to remember, where is it? There it is, so you can have, like, the photo frame. And then you can use it, and it's like the dirty magazines from like Metal Gear 3 or something. I do like that, it's pretty interesting as an idea. Got the box, drum can from 4. I think we're good. Why bother taking the stairs? I say that and then I can hardly climb them.
Dolzaev. That woman.
What's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Here we go, wouldn't be trying to be stealthy again. Trying. That was close. That was incredibly close. I thought he'd see me there. Oh! Quickly, think of something. Think of something. Box! Wait a minute, how do I use the box? Oh. No, 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 no! 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 I thought I had him there! It always goes wrong. I did this right the other day. Oh, hell. There's the gecko. God damn it! Just when you thought you were going to be able to repeat a perfect run of this area, being all stealthy again, and you mess it up. Gimme! Whew! Right, can I just get rid of the sub there? There we go. It's optional whether you do another fight in this area or not. I'm not gonna bother.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Nope. Keep pressing the wrong button around there. Let's use Mistral's weapon around here. Always good to deal with lots of enemies. Love the way everyone that's come into chat has said rules of nature. That's the move that I wanted to do to keep him away. Nope. Looks like that's not going to happen. Come on! I didn't yet, says Valkyrie. Almost everybody said it then. Oh, it's been a while since I got an S there. The memes, Jack! Yeah, I love this game. I thought you guys would enjoy it just because of the fun that we can have with all the different quotes. Oh. Mistral's polearm is really good for areas like that. Can't wait till we get to Armstrong. It's funny because Mistral's weapon works good against her as well. I don't know whether I'm going to have a good fight against her or not in here, but either way it's going to be fun. Yeah, this game is so absurdly fun. It's why I thought I'd do it for you guys. Because I remember saying I'd put more of a variety into the streaming from now on and try and do it earlier. So, expect a bit more variety tonight than just this and Gundam, because I want to do some other stuff at some point. So, I'll probably be on most of the night. Come on, guys. Come over here. There we go. Nope. I was trying to get that turret to go offline there. Has he got a missile launcher at close range? Oh! I just love the way you can leave all your enemies in complete pieces by the end of this. Always fun. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the polearm on for Mistral because it's really good against her. Here we go, one of my favourite boss fights as well.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolzaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Love the music for this fight.
Come, Monga.
Uh-oh. I messed that one up. Oh, this bit, it's just... I remember. Try not to get surrounded by all the smaller drones that she's got.
I can handle a lot more than this. Something special just for you.
Because they come from the other side of the level as well, so I'm trying to stop all of them at once so I can get as many points in as I can. I love the way a weapon is basically a polearm that also turns into a whip. Gotta love how cinematic these fights are. I'll have that. I'll try and cut up some of the minions as well at the same time. Uh-oh. Oh! There we go. The Sword of Justice does not discriminate. It's unisex.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You Triomots! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's over, Dosiel. Surrender. Translation.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison. But now they will be free. Ryder, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Oh, I got a B on that. Damn. All the way just ass and then ass and nothing between because I missed the other bits that I could have got other ranks on. Oh well. See, I've got most of these now. I just need to customize some of the other things here. Justin D. Hayes says, ah yes, the story of Pepsi Man and his battle against the evil Cola Corporation. I love the way loads of people know about that meme. I know it got around very quickly, but it's a really good one. That I was considering putting that mod on, but I kind of just chilled out here. Go on, I'll be stupid and upgrade the Fox Blade, even though it does not need upgrading. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the Fox Blade is at maximum, maximum strength as well. So if I wanted to do, I could just go through with that and just tear everyone a new one. We've completed life, completed fuel cells. I've got all of the skills, I think. So now we're just upgrading all the smaller things. I do love that with the bodies. Yeah, I've got the Grey Fox skin. So if we want, we can put Grey Fox's skin on next time. Like, I really thought they would have had the visor open and close a lot like the original body, which is the only reason I really use the original body, apart from it being a callback to Metal Gear 4, is the face mask being animated. Whereas the Grey Fox one isn't, which is kind of a letdown, because it looks like such a cool skin. Then obviously we've got the Mariachi one, which is funny, because they use that in the next cutscene. We've got the custom body from Desperado, which I haven't bothered to get, because it's exactly the same as the first one. And then we've got the other ones that were from, like, individual pre-order packs, I think. We've got the Inferno armor, the Commando, and the White armor, which was in one of the special editions. I still want the, I think it's the high-frequency blade that's, like, a light as well from one of the special editions, but I'll stick with the original body for the moment. Oh, okay, okay, I'll do the Grey Fox skin for next time. Actually, I might put the freaking high-frequency blade on this as well, the Grey Fox one, because I hate this level now.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully, anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
I still love the way they make fun of this scene with the mariachi costume description. Where everybody's just like, what are you doing?
Cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
I think, yeah, I'm going to put Grey Fox's HF blade on.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so, you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles?
crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Definitely gonna go with the Fox Blade on this one.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
There we go. So we're going full Grey Fox on this just because of the Mastiffs.
Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Damn, I took damage. Give me a C. Then again, I'm not gonna have a good score here with the Fox Blade.
Conceal yourself if necessary.
The Fox Blade on this is made for pure damage, nothing else, so no score really.
There's the riding I know.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Although that one was trying to run away and I wouldn't let it. Ah! Forgot they can grab onto you like that. Oh, I forgot about these things as well. To address Calaxi there, I thought you were on about the Mastiffs, not the smaller drones. Is that it?
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me not go back. Hey, you know one of them skunt, nah? No, I guess you're alright. if you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, maybe live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scum don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a bigger dirty container. Next thing we know, we here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all day organ.
So you ran?
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and
I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find the server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Okay, let's see how fast we can do this.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
I don't think I'll be doing much sneaking.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
I'm good.
You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
I'm trying to remember whether it was this way or the other way. It was the other way, I think. Oh! I hate these water skimmer things, they're really annoying.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Nope. And we're in.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A DOOMP? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. Tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
They just had to come up with some really childish line for that, didn't they?
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
There we go. Foxblade is always a one-hit kill if you get him in just the right area.
If they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Swear it was this way. There was like some cutscene or something like that. Or am I wrong about that? Oh, there. I love the way it's like right next to me. This is the freakiest part here. It's okay, just a bunch of cyber brains. It's fine. Child cyber brains. Totally freaky. Oh, hey guys. I love the way he just jumped straight into the meat grinder there. PlayStation VR. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Oh, he's... I thought he had a rocket launcher there. Straight into the meat grinder for you.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room... Those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking their brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait. The cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
How many collectibles have you got on this as heavy? On the PC version, I don't think I've got many. Like, on the Xbox 360 version, I have, like, all of them. I like this bit where you can take control of the drone.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
I think it'd be more creepy if they actually had you fighting
Latching
kids in
onto
this.
Cyborg's heads from behind. Then an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Like if you find out all these guys you were fighting were all just kids in adult bodies. That'd be messed up, that. Like, really messed up. I know that's what they were trying to imply with that cutscene, but... One way that guy just started floating in midair when I went from then. And he just falls to the ground. Was there any other ones I have to deal with around here? Can't quite remember. Oh, there. Come on, don't turn around, don't turn around. There we go. Oh, there's a blue box there. I think that was it now. Oh, wait a minute. Is that button over here? There's something over there that I need to get. Oh, I see. Ever tried doing a non-lethal run, says Heavy? No.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab's server.
Oh, the way it makes a joke about USBs there as well.
Titan, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do, Hank. You've already commenced the outline. The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to sit before our cover is blown. You've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now, or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Just a moment.
Yes. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Right, at the end of this chapter we'll take a break. I'm just trying to find out which way to go. I'm suddenly getting mugged by dwarf geckos here. I can't remember why you have the dwarf geckos around here. I know they're for like some sort of trophy or something, but I can't remember exactly what. Where am I going again here? Just slicing each one of them to pieces. I can't remember which way I need to go or what I need to do around here. Awkward. Oh, duh. That door's just opened. Can't remember much about this level apart from that.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Gonna stream anything else tonight, says Heavy. Yeah, I'm thinking of a couple of things, including Gundam for one of them, but what I'll have to do is I'll have to have a break in a bit for food, so I will be streaming probably for the rest of the night, though, so it'll be entertaining at least. Oh, I remember this bit. It was the parking garage with the mech in it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. You get a phone call here for no reason, just a moment. That moment where somebody calls you in the middle of a stream, man. It wasn't the gas man this time, but that moment where somebody calls you and you're just like, seriously, I'm just trying to finish a mission here. Leave me alone. Sorry about that, guys. Just try and cut his shield off. There we go, now he should transform. Nah, the gas man didn't get me. Ah! Oh, there we go, I've got the lock-on system going now. Yeah, those missiles are annoying about how accurate they are. Is this a gas man pretending to be Moody, or is it actually Moody? It's not the gas man, it's actually me, guys. There we go. Slice this guy to pieces until there's nothing left but atoms.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
All the way Raiden's just like, I'm going for it. I don't need any sort of advice, thank you very much. I think this is the end of the level as well now. I think. I can't be sure. Mainly because I don't remember much about this one. It's not my favourite, let's put it that way. Mainly because it's just a maze of corpses all over the place by the end of it.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Let's open this door here. Ah, I think this is the this is the end of this level.
Shit.
Hey, stop right there.
George. Raiden.
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender. I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now!
swear!
I love the way they just gloss over the fact that he just chopped George in half there, but it's okay, we'll find that out later on, you know. It's fine. It's okay. As long as you don't see it on camera. I love the ranking though, it's just scars. Stop posing and help the kid. Yeah, exactly. Oh, let's see. What was the third level? Oh, it's Denver. For Denver, I think I'm gonna have a laugh and put the mariachi one on, but of course I'll do that next time. We'll just watch the intro to it and then I'll save it.
President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more faster while them hunger spaces, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been hear you go one of them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Kenya? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Patrol ahead.
Military Cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Okay, so now we've taken care of the police. I'll see you guys next time for some more Metal Gear Rising. Hope you've enjoyed, by the way.